10 hidden signs you're way more attractive than you think every woman needs to know. What if I told you that you're way more attractive than you think, and you've probably been missing all the signs? We're our own harshest critics, right? Constantly focusing on every little flaw while totally overlooking the amazing qualities that make us stand out. But what if you're turning heads and drawing attention without even realizing it? There are subtle, hidden signs all around you that prove just how magnetic you really are, signs you might have been completely blind to. Ever noticed people staring, giving you random compliments, or reacting to you in ways that leave you wondering? What if those moments are revealing your untapped charm? In today's video, we're uncovering 10 surprising signs that show you're way more attractive than you think. From those double takes to the way people engage with you, these clues show just how irresistible you really are. So, what are you waiting for? Let's dive in and discover the hidden beauty you've been overlooking. Trust me, once you see these signs, you'll never look at yourself the same way again. Keep watching, you won't want to miss this. 1. Unexpected compliments. Have you ever gotten a compliment that completely threw you off guard? Maybe it was about your smile, your laugh, or a feature you never thought twice about. At first, you might brush it off as politeness or just something people say to be nice, but what if I told you that there's more to it? If you find yourself frequently receiving compliments from people you barely know, whether it's a colleague, a stranger on the street, or even a friend of a friend, it's a major sign that you're more attractive than you think. These aren't just random comments, they are a direct reflection of how others perceive you, and sometimes, we're just too caught up in our own insecurities to notice them. The key is to pay attention to the specificity of the compliments. Are people pointing out unique qualities you've never even noticed about yourself? Maybe it's your energy, your way of carrying yourself, or your confidence. When people consistently pick up on these details, it means they're noticing something truly magnetic about you that you might not even be aware of. So next time someone gives you a compliment, pause and consider, maybe, just maybe, they're seeing something in you that you've been overlooking all along. 2. The double take. Have you ever walked into a room only to catch someone doing a double take? You know, when someone's gaze lingers on you just a little longer than normal, or they look at you a second time like they didn't quite catch what they were seeing the first time? This reaction isn't accidental, it's a primal response to something that catches their attention. The truth is, people's brains are wired to notice things that stand out, and when you're someone who's naturally captivating, that second glance happens almost without them realizing it. It's not just about what you're wearing or a random facial expression, it's about your overall presence. Whether it's your energy, your aura, or the way you carry yourself, you're leaving an impact. This double-take phenomenon isn't limited to romantic interests either. People of all ages and backgrounds can give you that second look because something about you draws them in. And here's the kicker, you might not even notice it happening. But don't worry, these little moments are clear signs that you're making a lasting impression, even when you don't try. 3. Constant conversation starters. Do you ever notice how people just seem to start conversations with you out of nowhere? Whether you're standing in line at the grocery store, waiting for coffee, or just hanging out in a casual setting, someone always seems to strike up a chat. It might feel normal to you, but this is actually a strong indicator of your magnetic presence. People don't just talk to anyone, they engage with those who they feel a natural pull toward. If you find yourself frequently being approached by strangers or even acquaintances, it's because your energy is drawing them in. These conversations aren't just happening out of politeness, they happen because people are genuinely interested in connecting with you. Maybe they ask you thoughtful questions, share personal stories, or seem fascinated by your answers. If that sounds like you, you're definitely someone who exudes charm without even realizing it. It's a sign that you have a special allure that makes people feel comfortable and eager to engage with you. So, next time you find yourself in the middle of an unexpected chat, remember, it's not just coincidence, it's your natural appeal at work. 4. The friend zone rarity. Have you ever noticed that your friendships often seem to have a bit of a romantic undercurrent? It's a tricky thing to navigate, especially when friends start acting more protective or showing signs of jealousy over your romantic life. While not every friend will have secret feelings for you, there's a pattern here that shouldn't be ignored. If you've experienced more than one instance where platonic relationships have crossed the line into romantic territory, it's a clear sign that your attractiveness is hard to miss even in non-romantic contexts. People are often drawn to those who possess magnetic qualities, whether it's your looks, your personality, or your charisma. It might manifest as friends going out of their way to spend time with you, being overly protective, or showing signs of interest in a way that feels more than just friendly. When this happens consistently, it suggests that your appeal is undeniable even in platonic situations. It's time to recognize that your charm may blur the lines between friendship and romance without you even realizing it. 5. Jealous glances. Jealousy is a powerful emotion, and it often reveals something important about how others perceive us. If you've noticed colleagues, acquaintances, or even friends giving you strange, sometimes subtle looks when you receive positive attention, it might not be about you, it could be a sign that they see you as a threat. This isn't always obvious. It could show up as backhanded compliments, gossip, or even people acting distant when you're around. But these reactions are often fueled by insecurity. And what's triggering that insecurity is your attractiveness. It's uncomfortable to experience, but it's also a telltale sign that people are noticing your appeal, even when they won't admit it. The more confident and engaging you are, the more it can stir up jealousy in others. So, next time you sense that weird energy in the room, take a step back and remember, it's probably not about you personally. It's about your unacknowledged, undeniable charm. 6. Effortless first impressions. Do you make strong first impressions without even trying? If you've ever walked into a room and instantly felt welcomed or noticed, that's a clear sign that your natural energy is magnetic. People remember you easily, even after a short encounter. Whether it's a business meeting, a social gathering, or just meeting new people, if you're able to integrate seamlessly into the group and make an impact quickly, it's because you exude confidence and warmth. People are naturally drawn to individuals who make them feel comfortable and engaged, and you do this effortlessly. Pay attention to how often people remember your name or seek you out after a brief conversation. If this is happening to you, it's a direct reflection of the appealing energy you project. You don't need to try hard to impress others. Your presence alone does the work for you. 7. The dating app deluge. In the world of online dating, the number of matches you receive can tell you a lot about how others perceive your attractiveness. If you're getting a lot of matches, messages, and even attention from people you find desirable, it's a strong indicator that your appeal is higher than you might believe. But don't just look at the quantity, pay attention to the quality of these interactions. Are people sending you thoughtful, personalized messages instead of generic "hey" or "what's up"? Are they eager to meet you in person? If you're getting responses like this, it's because people see something in you that's worth their time. So, next time you're swiping through your app, consider this: the level of attention you're receiving isn't random. It's a reflection of your natural, undeniable attractiveness that's translating into online interest. Don't underestimate the power of digital validation. It's telling you something important about how others see you. 8. Unwarranted generosity. Have you ever noticed that people are just extra generous with you? Whether it's offering to pay for your coffee, giving you extra help at work, or going out of their way to do favors for you. This isn't always about kindness, it's often a subconscious reaction to your attractiveness. People naturally want to please those they find appealing, and their generosity is a way of showing admiration. This goes beyond material things. It could also manifest as people offering you their time, attention, or resources. Think about it: if your friends always prioritize your needs, or if coworkers seem eager to help with your projects, it might be more than just them being nice. They're drawn to you, and their behavior is a reflection of how much they value your presence. It's a clear sign that your appeal isn't just in how you look, but in the energy you radiate. 9. The X factor. Ever wondered why your exes seem to maintain a strong interest in your life long after the relationship has ended? If your ex-partners keep trying to reconnect or show signs of lingering affection, it's a major sign that your attractiveness left a lasting impression on them. The truth is, people don't forget individuals who are truly captivating, and your ex's continued interest is a reflection of your appeal. This doesn't mean you should dwell on past relationships, but it does suggest that you have qualities that others find unforgettable. Also, think about the kinds of partners you've attracted in the past. If you've dated people who are conventionally attractive or successful, it's a sign that you're also drawing in high-quality individuals. Your appeal is likely stronger than you realize. 10. Attraction across types. If you find that people from all walks of life, different ages, backgrounds, or types are attracted to you, it's a powerful sign that your appeal is universal. You're not just someone who fits into one specific category of attractiveness. You have qualities that transcend personal preferences. Whether it's romantic attraction or social connections, Your ability to connect with a wide variety of people is a reflection of your broad appeal. This kind of attraction isn't limited to just looks, it also includes your personality, energy, and how you make others feel when they're around you. Being able to engage with diverse individuals is a rare and powerful form of charm, and it's something you might be overlooking. So, if you find that people from all walks of life are drawn to you, recognize that your appeal goes beyond the surface and reaches people on a deeper level.